Hey guys, so I am going to take you along in our extremely declutter, organize. I kind of started yesterday a little bit, so I'm gonna start showing you the process that we have the rest of the day, and then we'll just see how far I get. But the plan is to bring the older kids downstairs into one of the areas, and then move Gracie into their room, because right now she got moved out of our room and she's now in our office. So she just needs space in her own room and whatever, and not just, yeah, we need the office for our homeschool stuff. So she's gonna go in there. So there's gonna be a lot of moving around, and yesterday we started by decluttering the toys and putting those all in Wade's old bedroom downstairs. So it's just a small playroom now, and then they'll be in the back area of the basement. So just kind of figuring out what we want down there, and then eventually we'll bring their beds down there. But I gotta finish organizing the rest of the basement, and then we'll have to move the TV and the couches over to back to the other side, get rid of one of our couches that we had in the playroom side. But yeah, it just needs a lot of, we have stuff everywhere. So that is part of what I'm gonna do and kind of take you along in that whole journey. But I got some other stuff I gotta do too today, and it is so nice. It is September 30 today, and it is, I think, like 78 degrees outside. It feels amazing. We were just laying in the grass watching the clouds. The kids are now playing in their little play chef kitchen area. But as you can see, my house is a mess. I got stuff I need to put away, stuff in the sink. Gracie's just hanging out with me. So I'm gonna get going on things that I can do with her around. And then once she goes down for her last nap in about like 30 minutes, I'm gonna try to tackle the basement. But yes, first I'm gonna start with laundry, because that's something I can do popping in and out. Putting that all away, because I've literally had a basket of laundry in our closet for a week, probably. It just keeps getting more and more clothes added onto it. So that is what I'm gonna go do now. Let's get this getting it all done started. So you know when it's a lot of laundry when I separate it into piles. This is all Gracie's. Then me and Derek both have 2 piles. So you know it's a lot, and I just have stuff everywhere in here. Stuff to get rid of, clothes I need to put away still, stuff on the bed. Bed's not even made. It's just, you know, one of those days. It's all right. So let's tackle this.
Looking how you pause when you talk. I think you said enough. You said you love for me something brand new. You said this is something you would never do. Here we are in your car. Let me see who you are, who you really are. Yeah. Don't need you here to say you're sorry, 'cause if you're gonna leave me, then just do it. Don't take it slow, don't be gentle. No, I just gotta know, if you're gonna leave me, then just do it. Let's be honest for a second. Yeah, you're being over your head, babe. 'Cause there is no one other than me that can make you feel the way you feel when I hold you. I think I said enough. You said you love for me something brand new. You said this is something you would never do. Here we are in your car. Let me see who you are, who you really are. Yeah, don't need you here to say you're sorry, 'cause if you're gonna
sure you guys all know this feeling when you just have a lot of things on your plate. Like life is just kind of crazy. Mentally, you just gotta have a lot going on with the kids and family life. And I feel like just this past few weeks have really just been crazy for some reason. And the house definitely shows that. So it definitely felt good to start this decluttering process because I feel like it's chaotic to declutter because you have to make it messy before it can be clean again. But it definitely feels good to just purge and just like put my focus on something and just, clean up our house and truly just get rid of things that we don't need or use anymore. So putting the laundry away was step number one because that is my bad habit. I do the laundry, great at that, but I am not good at putting it away. It usually just ends up in baskets in our rooms. So kids, man, I have a love-hate relationship with their room and having toys in here. Like I like not having so many things out in the living room, but they make their room such a mess when they have toys in here. But it's fine. It's their bedroom. If it bothers them so much, they'll say something. But anyways, I do try to get them to clean it up. We've been trying to get better about having kids be responsible for their things. And if they take something out, they have to put it away. So, but sometimes it's just nice. The kids were out doing something outside, I think, this day. So I was just going to tackle this by myself because as a mom, we all know that it goes a lot faster when we do it ourselves versus when the kids do it. And it just takes 10 times longer. But getting their room cleaned up now and all the toys put back where they needed to be. But yeah, just getting the house back in order because I feel like mentally when there's a lot going on, you just want this sense of peace and empty space, which having clutter does not help me personally mentally. So just having the house cleaned up and picked up really makes a big difference for me. So if you are going through anything right now or mentally just struggling, definitely try just clearing out some space and not sitting in toys or just having things out. It really does help you just to have this blank slate in front of you with a clean house.
If you ever feel alone, 'cause yeah, sometimes we'll feel alone. In a second, I'll be right there. Turn around, let it rain. Turn around and let it rain on me. Don't you be afraid. Just follow me. You don't need no space. Just follow me. Like a mirror, you reflect me. Like a Friday night on the weekend, I feel blessed and free. I just don't want this moment to end. But now you say you gotta go. Baby, why you gotta go? Like a mirror, you reflect me. I just don't want this moment to end.
Okay, so kind of how I talked about in the beginning of this video, we're slowly trying to figure out how to rearrange this basement and get everything kind of all situated. We're kind of in this limbo of what to do with the kids' rooms, where to put who, and what to do with spaces in our house. We're just, yeah. So this is day 2. We went through all of the toys that used to be in this room. It used to be a giant playroom. And now I will show you in a little while, we got rid of 2 bags of toys and other bigger toys, and then also 2 bags of clothes from all the kids, which I am so proud of them for getting rid of stuff. It's definitely stuff that was small for them, so they wouldn't have worn it anymore anyways, but it's definitely good to purge and declutter that stuff. But yeah, going through all the things. I've wanted to do this for so long, and I am glad this process has finally started. And I feel like I'm starting too many projects right now, but you'll see me here rearrange things so many times and take a step back and think. And I don't even think, I think at the end of this video, I'll show you how everything ended up turning out, but we definitely moved the exercise stuff around probably 3 times. And yeah, but we still have to get rid of this sectional couch that's in this playroom and move the other furniture over, and then we'll finally be able to figure out what we're going to do with this back room for the kids' bedroom. But for now, this is kind of how it is. It is actually really nice to have open, empty space down there. It feels so big. But yeah, just getting everything kind of situated in this space so that we can move the furniture over soon once we get rid of that other couch.
Open your eyes, let's get it done. Take my hand, just follow me. Shadowing me, I one. Oh, the sky is on fire. The lake has turned to a golden sun. Oh, I'll never get tired. I just wanna dance, just wanna
So I made this kind of just our craft corner. This used to be our homeschool table, and it worked really good, but I learned very quickly this past year that our kids just do better upstairs. And honestly, thinking about it as an adult, I wouldn't love to do any sort of work down here. There's just not a lot of windows, and I feel like that's honestly part of it. Like, I just feel like I'm sitting in a dark dungeon, even though, I mean, obviously there's a window right here by the door, but we don't have a ton of window space or windows in the basement. So I feel like that is a big part of why they don't love going down here to do schoolwork. So we do a lot of our schoolwork at the table. We have, I put a shelf up in the office that just holds all of our main homeschool stuff that we use on the regular basis. And then all the extra stuff is down here, like extra craft stuff. So I do really like this setup. The kids do their schoolwork a lot better upstairs. We've kind of just been, doing our work where we live, and it's been going good. But yeah, just slowly working at this basement and getting it back to kind of where we want it. And I'm over having things on the wall. So taking things down and just trying to you know, get this space ready for the transition.
Let's sing along to every song. We don't need nobody's attention, don't need nobody else in our zone.
So let me know in the comments below, do you have any spaces that you are hoping to declutter now that it's starting to feel like fall here in Michigan? Definitely getting that itch to get some things done and just declutter. I really want to minimize the things that we have, even though I say that, but it's so hard for me to get rid of things. I don't know why, especially toys. Like, you'll see me in a little bit take this farm upstairs and then sit there upstairs thinking, okay, well, Gracie, our youngest, she's 6 months old. She'll play with this in the next year. And both my other kids love this. And I'm like, I'm just going to keep it. So I ended up bringing it back downstairs and just putting it in our storage room. But that is the way that I think when I declutter, or when I go through our clothes. It's just like, oh, my clothes especially. It's like, oh, that was my favorite. I'm going to keep it. And I never wear it. So that's kind of how I work, but it's not great. Anyways, I get it done when I can. But I do love a good purge once in a while. And yeah. But let me know in the comments if you guys have any rooms that you're hoping to declutter or organize this fall and winter.
Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down. Jumping from cliffs so high, trusting our wings to fly. Sometimes we're crashing down, but we get up and start from the ground. And I really wanna know, if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down.
So it's still a little messy over here just because this is going to go upstairs in Gracie's room, new room, once we get everybody else switched around. So I'm leaving that down here. This stuff on the table needs to go in the homeschool room. Those are just like extra science books and stuff like that. But then this area will be better. I figured I'd probably use these blocks for homeschool stuff, like paint numbers or letters or something on it, or use them as like big dice things. I think they would probably think that's pretty cool too. But this is gonna be our craft corner, right when you go down the stairs. I need to take these things off the wall, and same with that bracket, because I just want less things on the wall down here, I think. But then we just have the kids' bigger toys, or their little gymnastics thing, their little riding horse. And then we decided to put the workout stuff over here just because it made most sense. I totally forgot that the treadmill needed a plug, because I wanted to put it right here because it was like the most space. But yeah, it just made more sense to put it all in the corner over here. But now, then this big area is going to be where the couches from in here are going to go. So chair, we have like a love seat, movie theater kind of couch, and then like a 3-seater couch that'll go on this side. This we are going to get rid of. And then we'll put our TV back up here. And then once that's all moved around, we'll slowly work on getting this room ready for their big beds, or their bunk beds, like just getting everything else set up for here. Yeah, I think my plan is to, here, let me turn the lights on. Plan is to have this bookshelf, probably just get one big dresser. And then Quinn has like this little cubby organizer in her closet that they each have some cubbies with that they can put toys in down here, and then their bunk bed will go on this wall. And then I think that'll be mostly it. So they'll have a lot of room in here, which is good, I think. We'll see. Maybe we can get them some fun chairs or something for Christmas to put down here, like the little kid chairs, or I don't know. We'll see. But next on my step for this is to start moving this furniture and figure out who we can find to buy this couch from us. So this playroom also looks so much better when it's clean. I don't love that this bed is in here because it just takes up so much space, but it's an extra bed that we have that we'll eventually use once Gracie's out of the crib. So anyways, this room, not so crazy messy when all the toys are picked up. So not a big deal. Also, I loved this little toy vacuum, but the kids lost the main part of the vacuum. So I don't know what I'm going to do with that, unless it's hiding somewhere in this basement. So, and that could very well be. So I am going to go get Gracie. I think she's up from her nap. So this will be it for today. And then we'll pick back up a little later once I can get this furniture moving.
Even if the sky is falling down,